Maybe, for the moment, you're of more use to me alive.
What is it you want?
We travel to Vanaheim,
What is this place?
my home. I was born here. Hold on, something's not right. I suppose this is the point where I forgive you, where I kill you.
Have you decided?
You are not the one who needs to die. I do see that.
Okay, so we're still in Vanaheim. So the next thing to do is to leave and go back to Brocken's Cinders, but I wonder if there's more that we can do here now. It says that just in this camp, there's 2 legendary chests and an artifact. In this area, we're missing a raven, and that was it. There's also a near chest, lore, and another raven here. I missed a lot of ravens, it looks like. One in the abandoned village, one there. Let's look around here real quick. It also says I should get to know some of the party members a little bit better, so that might be a good idea.
Should we ask him?
Don't be rude.
What's rude about asking for help?
What do they want to ask me?
Your alliance is unusual.
I think what Kratos is trying to say is he's never seen a light elf and dark elf work together. It's a welcome sight.
Hopefully one day, a common one.
I
Ymir tells me you're something of an adventurer. Should you ever find your way to the Forbidden Sands in Alfheim?
Contested territory. Past the Barrens.
There are rumors of a sanctum, and artifacts our elders don't want us to see. Anything that sheds light on our suppressed history would benefit all of Alfheim.
Uncovering secret history? Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Knowledge of the elves' common ancestry is what brought us together. Stories of Alfheim before the division of light and dark. It's very taboo.
Didn't stop you from spreading word of it. Which is how you ended up in prison.
Where she and I met. As enemies, naturally, but escaped as friends. More than friends.
You can stop talking.
Oh.
Okay. Good luck out there.
Do you miss Alfheim?
You mean, do I miss the light?
Do you?
The truth? I still feel its pull. You want nothing else when you're near it. And away from it, you're only biding time until you can drink again from the light. But then again, the light does not make good food. It doesn't play music or tell jokes or open your eyes to new things. It makes you run in place. The more I am away from it, the more I see it for what it really is. And I don't need it anymore.
It's an addiction, homie, straight up.
Is someone going to ask me if I miss the light?
Of course. How rude of me.
In their defense, love, you are usually not the most talkative.
I will speak. From birth, we are taught the light is everything. The elders say it is why we fight. But all of that, it's shit. I am more than the Hive, more than a soldier. Light elves, dark elves, all elves are the same. Stubborn, brainless as moths, blinded by their light. I know better now. I looked into the shadows, and there I found my people. My home. There. That is all I have to say. You can go away.
Thank you for sharing.
You can go away. Oh, there's Freya XP? Wait, are we gonna get an opportunity to play as Freya? All right, let's head out of here for now.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Freya joins Kratos. Freya's alliance unlocks new combat equipment and a unique skill tree. Her use of both sonic and sigil arrows open new options in combat and puzzles. Upgrade Freya's sword at the shop to improve her strength in combat. Freya uses her affinity with magic to conjure a deadly poison gas cloud that seeks out her enemies, disrupting the battlefield. Oh. And then Freya's got armor and skills. Wow. Freya's got, oh my god, her own skill tree. How big is this fucking game? Unlock vine summons, poison attacks, Valkyrie moves, and other skills. She's got some XP, might as well spend it. Let's do the root enemies for a longer duration. Poison to rooted enemies seems good too. Or can summon vines that grab an enemy lying down and release a cloud of poison. Let's do that. Entering Valkyrie form seems pretty sick too. Freya armor. I kind of like this warrior one. Yeah, I might do this. And then accessory. Oh shit, she's already got a lot. More status, perhaps? I guess it could be any status, right? And her status is poison. Sure. Okay. Oh, maybe she's gonna explain how these things work now. Finally.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
And can you help me with that? Oh, baby, finally.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak. Suna.
Lovely. Working together is already opening doors for us.
Okay,
Always
Mimir.
making puns like that.
Yes, actually. And I'm the one that has to deal with it. You think it's bad now. I've had this guy on my hip the entire fucking game. Ah, here's a boat.
By more vines. Remember what to do?
Yeah, so sigil and then... There we go.
There's a
Okay.
fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
Oh, you can do Sonic 2. Wait, you're just like a better version of Atreus at this point. Don't tell my son I said that.
So it's true. Tear's really alive?
Yep.
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
Yeah, I would say so.
Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
I'm down for a little bit of side questing, actually. We've been doing a lot of story progress lately, and it's been a while since we've been able to just kind of cut loose.
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Some very interesting wildlife. I'm glad that they had enough restraint to not just put in token, like, hunting elements in this game. The River
My people
Delta.
settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
That's a rip, good buddy.
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
It's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. These beautiful ones.
Are you mean? You look mean. You sound mean. What are you?
Brothers, get ready!
Okay, do a little beam. Nope. No, 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 no. Nice. Wait, what's the finisher? Oh. Oh my god, that's... Oh, hello. Okay, you should be less buffed now. Okay, buddy. These guys look a lot more intimidating than they actually are. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Jesus, just breaking their neck, dude. Under the rainbow. Oh, I found a treasure map? Surely I'll remember a spot like this, right? Who could forget 2 waterfalls? Or was it 3? Okay, maybe it was 5, but I think it was 3. Look, there's a lot of water, okay? It dumped into one spot. I'll know it when I see it, probably. Keep an eye out for that. Now, is this, like, permanent poison? No. Can just do that. Wait a minute. Can I do it, like... Yes. And now that's... Okay.
Returns to the garden.
Oh, so we can destroy these like poison vines. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Okay, cool. A little bit of controlled burning is always good. Yeah, what about these? Oh, we can open these too? Let's go, dude. Yeah, I've seen a few of those.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
A little bit of lore.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell.
Golrob of the ashes and the frost. Casualties caused. Think of a large number, then double it. Method of imprisonment, not slumber. Prison location, Vanaheim. Date of release, nah, the trolls devoured too many dwarves to count before I put them to sleep. I doubt they'd be in a better mood after getting slapped with a rousing relic. Imagine being stuck in the same position for any period of time. Brr. Imprisonment overseen by Alvis Stonefoot, Svartalfheim.
All is desolation. A fitting fate.
Bro?
No.
Spirit.
Freya, you returned.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison. The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well.
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it.
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
There's some over here. Very nice.
It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
Your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And
Oh. That was like the easiest favor of all time,
Done
not
a
gonna
great
lie.
kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
all things do. That is no reason not to try.
Don't get me wrong, the story in this game is like amazing, but sometimes it's really nice to just take a breath and explore, do these little side quests, unlock some treasure chests. I'm a big fan of Metroidvanias, right? Whenever you have a game where certain areas are locked behind abilities or equipment, it feels very good when you finally have the item that you need to go back and pick through all those areas that you couldn't get to before. One of the reasons why Metroidvanias are so addicting to me. Whoa, this is pretty. Oh, this is like a hidden... Is this like in a tree? This place is crazy. This might be the coolest looking realm so far. I thought Alfheim was dope, but man, this is different.
This crest belonged to Odin. A peace offering from my people. And a waste of good work.
When Odin married the goddess Freya, the people of Vanaheim, some of the more optimistic ones anyway, wished to welcome the Allfather into their culture. In a gesture of tragically misplaced hospitality, they carved the Allfather a family crest of his own, a symbol of trust. He thanked them for the gift, then tossed it away once he was out of view. It would not be the last time he betrayed the Vanir's trust. What a dickhead, dude. Has this man ever done a single redeemable thing? Like, just one? What the fuck is this? Oh, I forgot about these. They don't seem too hard. I mean, they are higher level than me, but they're going down. Although, I'm sure more of them are going to spawn now. Ooh, okay. My god, they are strong. Oh, nice. Was that it? No, that's it. Dust of Realms. Ooh, that's important, I'm sure.
Waterfalls. We're close. There should be a gate up ahead.
Oh? I remember the treasure map said something about a rainbow.
That's quite a gate. Don't suppose you know a way through?
The Pilgrim Gate. I can open it. We just need to find the right vantage point.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
Interesting. Well, we found a new gate, so that's
you
nice.
got some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. We sure appreciate you finding my orb, though, since I am doing this for free and whatnot.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
So, what's it like, being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
Oh, okay.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking.
Ooh, the gate is now open. Holy shit, okay.
We should be able to reach the wedding site now.
Hope there's something good.
I would have beaten you
What?
earlier. If
I'm sure.
Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again. Find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Okay, Freya, calm down.
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same.
What is this? Is this an orb?
Lunda's orb.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
I mean, maybe. Oh, some more lore. Cedar's sacrifice. I fear devotion is waning amongst the others. If we are to drive the Aesir from Vanaheim, there are things we must do without hesitation. Sacrifices must be made, and if I'm the only practitioner with enough courage to make them, then so be it. In life I do scream, in death I do sing, in blood I do trust. I am the vengeance of these lands. Oh God.
I must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods of time.
I was going to say brutality.
That works. Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
On your left!
Nice.
Right leg!
Fierce Wolver. My God. Dude, oh my God, dude. Nice.
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious. Throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that. I tried to make it work, but...
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
That's so sad. Glad you didn't
What's
do
it say,
it,
brother?
because then he'd be a lot harder to kill. Wow, this area, dude. Holy shit. Ooh, this must be the treasure? It's at the top of the waterfalls. Nice. Treasure map complete. Under the rainbow. Shattered rune, stonewood, dwarven steel, honed metal, and some XP. Okay.
Kratos, allow me. Food now.
Whoa.
I never thought I'd come back here.
Watch out! It's a soul eater!
Oh,
It
shit.
doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! It's unstable! Get back!
Jesus.
Rock!
All right. Ooh.
It's explosive!
All right, not too bad.
This place. It used to be sacred. Now it sits abandoned, vandalized. Hopefully the objects I'm looking for are still here.
What's this then? The feast. The table is filled. The delicacies of both Vanir and Aesir origin have been prepared to symbolize the union of peoples. Succulent fruits to whet the appetite, served alongside salted crisped skin of young hens. Gourds, roasted and then sauced in honey, and breads baked in the lava pits of Elgia will be presented as the second course. An offering of Sehaminir has taken the center of the spread. although many Vanir will likely refuse to partake. Nuggets of tender meat for the little ones have been piled high. They will not go hungry tonight. Last but certainly not least, casks of mead have been rolled out in great numbers to account for the thirst such activities bring upon their guests. Tonight we dine as if Ragnarok will come for us in the morning.
So much about that day I wish I could change. If only I'd seen the signs.
Vanir tradition is bound in the plaits of our Freya's hair as final touches are made for the ceremony. Blueberg blooms to adorn her locks and lupin oil to make them shine. Fronds bound around the circlet she wears breathe life into the metal. She is resplendent as the rains on a summer morn. Okay. Oh my god! That is the last thing that I expected.
My circlet here.
What is this reveal? Aha! Oh, a legendary oh my god!
It's explosive! Be careful!
A light runic attack, robust flurry attack that ends in a powerful cross slash. I think I decided I didn't like the firebolt too much. I think my favorite one so far was the Hades Retribution. How does this one work? Ooh, I like flurry attacks. I like them a lot. How much damage does this do? This does, it actually does the most damage out of any of these. It does a lot of damage and a medium amount of burn. I kind of like this one already. I have a feeling I'm going to want to upgrade it at least once. I still haven't found heavy runic attacks. This game is kind of massive, and don't get me wrong, I love that because I'm enjoying the game and I don't want it to be over, but holy shit, it's gonna take me a while to get through this.
It's on that pedestal by the balcony!
Okay.
We must remove these creatures first.
I agree. Ooh, I want to try this out now, actually. Oh, it was kind of wasted. Good thing I have a fast cooldown build. Very nice.
Look at this.
There's your circlet.
It belonged to you.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped too.
That is very sad. I'm glad that we're getting much more personal time with Freya because besides the fact that Freya is such a badass character, it's really giving us some insight into the person that was closest to Odin, right? Like, I'm sure Odin, to some extent, loved her in some, like, fucked up way. Obviously, an abusive, manipulative person. But if he didn't care for her, he wouldn't have wanted to marry her in the first place. Like, I feel like it goes a little bit deeper than it just being, like, a physical attraction thing. Okay.
I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look. I thought I'd feel peace by breaking it. But I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right.
Oh, hey guys. Where'd you come from? Alright, let's try this proper now. And again, I managed to waste it. No, 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 no. Very nice. Could continue this way. Or...
The word isn't complete. It's missing a piece.
Oh, maybe we have to go up there. There's some sort of door there. Okay, let's go this way. I'm sure it'll loop around. I have a lot of XP. Freya has a good amount too. Runic arrows deal increased status damage. That would be good. I have a lot that I can do here. Let's see. This activates frost quickly. Yes, I want this. L1, R2 to quickly recall the Leviathan Axe. We can try that. I like that. I like that a lot. That's sick. Okay. That's good. Ooh, I like this one. Melee attacks with sustained damage to power up the Blades of Chaos and inflict burn damage. Nice. And then now we can get like a special attack for that as well. Okay.
It's a denouncement from my people, placed during my wedding.
Anything illuminating?
A blessing on the union of Freya and Odin on this day, prosperity to the people of Vanaheim and Asgard. As the sun shines and the moon glows, so shall realms remain steadfast in peace. That's nice. And then I'm sure there was no more war ever. Here's the goblet.
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freyr. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him.
Jesus, that is toxic. That is so toxic. Okay.
The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
Better now.
No. The pain only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do? After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within, but this battle, you will not fight alone.
I gave you everything, my faith, my love, offerings beyond measure, and you abandoned me, abandoned us, abandoned your home. Why? So you could gallivant across the realms with the one-eyed king? Did we sicken you so, your pathetic worshippers, that you would take the first opportunity to leave and never return? I did not know true loneliness until now, nor did I know true rage. I would revenge myself upon you, but you are not here to receive my hate. And so instead I, and as many as will join me, will go to that temple we built for you so long ago, the monument to our gullibility and your selfishness, and we will do to it what we can only hope one day to do to you. Holy shit, they really fucking hated her for leaving, huh? They felt abandoned by their god. She abandoned her people and her family for love. Or at least what she thought was love. That's deep.
Are you ready?
Yes. There it is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union. Molna.
The stone refuses to let go.
Molna! The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. I bond to my son, to the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me, too.
Oh shit.
The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
Freya is such an incredible character. Truly. She is so well written and fleshed out and performed. It's really something. Freya can equip different swords, customize her combat. Oh, she's different runic summons too. Which one was the one we had before? Uses her affinity with magic to conjure poison. Oh, this one I like. And then sword. Stun, Bifrost. That's gonna be nice.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Oh, one more. Oh my god. Just came out trucking. Oh, that is very sick. Nice. Oh, that's nasty. I like that one.
Lads, join them. If I may.
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
It's just, I owe you my life, such as it is, and I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I'm truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know, but I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious know-it-all.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
I think that does it. Oh my god, dude. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. What the fuck? Two of them? Two of them? Two of them. Two of them. Oh. Dreki? Two Drekis? Oh my god. Oh. That tail. Okay. That's one. Oh my god, dude. Perfect. The parries in this game just feel so fucking good. I just feel like a god.
Brother, get up! Brother!
We're not gonna talk about it. Come here, you motherfucker. Come here. This is revenge for making me look like a fool earlier. Yes, let's go. Oh. Teamwork makes the dream
So
work.
much for that boat.
A good thing there's just a conveniently placed another boat. Sure.
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
Nice.
Do you regret it, Lemire?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
I know that face. You got something for me, don't ya?
Well, we might as well give them back their orb now.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Is
Elsa's
it
been
just a
itching to get her ball
toy?
back all dang winter. It's her favorite toy.
What?
Now, if you can find the rest of my armor set I left out there, I'll repair it for you. Free of charge, even. Oh, actually, any dwarf can. I just didn't think you'd get my orb for me if you knew that. Sorry, y'all.
We fetched a dog ball. You know what?
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
It really was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
That's so good, dude.
Looks like that worked.
Let's go, dude. Fuck yeah. Ooh, I have my first heavy runic attack. Let's go. A lingering area of effect attack that it creates a small hazard, inflicting frost status to all enemies inside. That looks good, though. Cool. That was absolutely worth it.
Freya, you once revived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go.
Patience
Oh.
is
What is
mine.
wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
She's here.
I am here.
She is here.
For me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon.
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. With mangold, mire, and poem.
I gotta get some flowers.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain.
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find some.
Why do you yawn?
Force of habit, I suppose, since I don't sleep anymore. Although, it's far more confounding that I'm the tired one. I've seen you stay awake for days at a time without so much as a drooping eyelid. Not even a nap.
Gods do not nap.
Oh, tell that to Thor.
Gods do not nap.
What did you find?
As you asked.
Well, we got one flower.
Must stop that Noken from singing!
That runic attack is so disgusting, dude.
Stable, get back!
Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit.
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people, but sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
I once felt the same.
Yeah, the idea of being a god and just living forever might not be as appealing as it sounds.
Learn anything?
A warning to all who pass this spit of land. The dead here do not die. Rain or shine, in the heat of day and the chill of the night, they follow their master's will. Leave now, whether you value your life or peace in your death. You do not want the prison of this magic. Necromancy haunts the dirt beneath your feet. Oh. This is already an interesting one. Move it this way. Nice. That's a cool puzzle. I like that puzzle. And another
That's
item.
everything I need. Let's return to the Six Spirits.
Sure.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her. Nor she you.
And
Let us return to the spirit.
Oh, hey, Odin's Raven. You troll. Okay.
Could this be? I feel my vitality returning to me. I feel Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return. Even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen. I am tired indeed.
Cure for the dead complete.
Kratos, tell me of an adversary from your homeland. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa, queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror would turn her own powers against her. Or you may remove her head, but that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
Forget I asked.
Classic Kratos. That's an iconic boss battle in the OG games. I remember that one very well.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
Freya, you are very wise, and you have a point.
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you can make the trip, your goddessness.
Hello! Good to see the chimes working as intended. I am already here, Master Kratos. Perhaps there was some confusion. This is for calling me out here, not for when I am here. Do you just like hearing the sound of the chimes? I suppose they do sound very pretty. Master Kratos, this feels very uncharacteristic of you, but if you enjoy the pretty chimes that much, I will allow you to indulge. Ah, the sound of the chimes is not unpainful at this distance, so perhaps you could not? Already here, as it were. So, I see. You're deliberately attempting to push me into some sort of emotional outburst, aren't you? Well, I'm not so easily swayed, my good man.
Stop with the stupid chime!
Oh dear, I'm sorry. I don't know where that is.
All right, let's see what's going on inside.
Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly.
So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets haunt every step of this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother. What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin, but I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
I said let go!
What the fuck?
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control!
Oh my.
Come on! Come on!
Well, shit.
Okay, I'm ready. Take me to him.
Hello. What part of the enormous wall made you think visitors must be welcome?
Knock it off.
What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army.
I have a plan.
Do you not?